Hi everybody. Now I'm sure that you've noticed that groceries and buying food has become much more expensive recently. We have the same problem here. Things that used to be sort of cheap or inexpensive before are now much more expensive than they used to be. One of the ways that families here in Canada handle the increase in prices for groceries is by buying something that we all know of as yellow food. Now, if you're not sure what yellow food is, it has another name too. It's called no name. In fact, let me show you some here. Okay? All right, so no name is an example of products that are made that have no fancy packaging. In fact, they keep it very, very simple and they don't have many advertisements. So the prices are anywhere from 10% to up to 40% cheaper. So today I thought I would introduce what we call no name or yellow food to you. Are you ready to take a look? Here we go. Okay, now way back in 1978, one of the largest grocery store chains or groups here in Canada started a brand called No Name with about 16 different unbranded kinds of food. They used very bright yellow packaging with simple and easy to understand lettering on it. They didn't think it would do very well. However, by 1981, there were 500 different types of foods, and it became one of the #1 brands in all of Canada. Now, the quality of no-name foods is roughly the same as any other brand. There are good ones and there are some bad ones. However, people really enjoy the savings that you can get. In fact, no-name products became so popular that the grocery store chain opened up another kind of grocery store in yellow and black, and they called it No Frills. So while you can buy no-name products in many different kinds of grocery stores, if you want to focus on just these products, they have a grocery store chain here called No Frills. That means nothing special, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these foods and compare them to what the branded items might cost. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, here, like Taiwan, you need to put in a coin to unlock it, okay? So you can see there. But what some people do, and here it's quite common, is to, here, attached to your keychain is this. I got this from my bank. And so you put that in here and you have what you need. Okay, here you have Ritz crackers, 2 for $12, so it's $6 a box. Here you have the same size. One box is $11.49. Here's name brand apple juice, $1.99 each. Here's no name, same size, $1.39. You can see the design here. And of course, because it's Canada, we have to have things in 2 languages. So many of the products will have French on one side and the English on the other. Okay, let's take a look at strawberry jam. $6.49. For name brand is $10.49. So a big difference there. And here's peanut butter, $8.99. Right next to it, $11.99. Name brand. Original bread is $1.99. Wonder Bread here, it is $2.49, and that's on sale. Okay, here we have some of my favorite treats. ice cream sandwiches. 24 for $10. And here's 12 for $8.99. Instant noodles. Okay. 39 cents for one of the No Name brand here. Whoops, my hand's in the way. Okay. Chicken flavor. Any flavor, really. And then, even when it's on sale, instant noodles here, $1 each. So that's a big savings. And one of the best deals they have is the chocolate. Here you can buy it for $1.25. Other chocolate can be $2.99. There you go. So this is a lot better deal. Okay, here we have all kinds of chips, $1.49 a bag, okay? Canadians, like Taiwanese, really like their potato chips. So here you can see we have ketchup flavored, barbecue flavor, sour cream and onion, all dressed. That means they dump a little bit of everything on it. Dill pickle. That one's not so good. Okay, and then here you can see salt and vinegar. Those are my favorites. And then if you want sour cream and onion chips here, $4.49. Okay, so after all of that shopping, let's do a quick review and check out those prices one more time. We had crackers coming in at $11.49 for the name brand, $6 for the no name brand. While we had apple juice, $1.99 or $1.39. Then we had jam at $10.49 or $6.49 for the no name brand. $11.99 was the peanut butter, $8.99 if you wanted to buy the no name brand. And then bread, $2.49 or $1.99. Then we had ice cream. Remember, there was only 10 of those, so it would be $8.99 or $5. Instant noodles, big deal on this one, $1 or 39 cents. Now, chocolate came in at $2.99 or $1.25. Finally, we had potato chips at $4.49 or $1.49. Adding it all up, we had $55.92 for all of the name brand products, and only $32.99 for our no-name brand friends. That was a savings of $22.93 just on these things alone. So you can really see the difference. Okay, there you go. I hope you've learned a little bit more about generic products and especially one of Canada's most popular brands of food, no name, or again, what we call yellow food. If you're looking to save money, if you come over here as a student or even as a visitor, you should definitely check these out. The savings are good and the quality is very high. Until next time, bye-bye.